morning. This is Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness, living your purest life in mind, body, and spirit. I am coming at you live on day 2 of our 5-day water fast. So I had a little bit of issues yesterday. I was not able to go live. I was actually stuck on a boat that was not running. So I had to take care of that. So we're going to go live this morning on the day of day 2. And then I will go live as planned tonight at 7 to get everybody prepped for day 3. So first of all, hello, fellow fasters. Hello, curious fasters. Hello, health detectives, lifelong journeyers of a better self. So if you're on this broadcast right now, if you're listening to me right now, if you're watching this video right now, there is no mistake that you are here. There is a reason why you are here. You are called to be here. There are changes that need to be made in your life. And we all need a coach. We all need a guide. We all need support. And we all need help. So I have found throughout my journey on this planet, and especially the last 7 years that I've been doing my Pura Vida transformation system, but even before then, that the most powerful thing that you can do to live your best life in mind, body, and spirit, your purest life, your happiest life, your most fulfilled life, is water fasting. So that's why I'm here. I'm here because I believe that there is a power in you that made you, that also heals you, that knows what to do, that knows how to clean out your body, that knows how to give you energy, that knows how to improve your sleep, that knows how to decrease your joint pain, that knows how to increase your quality of life so that you can be here for your family and for your loved ones, and you can enjoy the time that you have here. Because we all have a limited time. So if you believe that your body can heal from the inside out, then this is the right place for you. And I've dedicated my life to teaching other people, inspiring other people, motivating other people to believe in the power inside of you that can heal you. But the problem is that we are bombarded with misinformation from mainstream media, from allopathic medicine, from the get rich schemes, the get healthy with a magic pill. It's not about that. See, when you're looking outside of yourself, that is a 97 percenter. So we have what's called the 3 percenters and the 97 percenters. There's really only about 3% of people on the planet that rise up, that take responsibility for their life, that don't play the victim. Society teaches us to play the victim. We're always looking outside of ourselves for blame and to point our fingers. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of growth. It takes a lot of strength. But the strength is in you to own up to who you are, where you are in your life right now, take responsibility for it, ask for guidance. All the answers are within you. And allow those answers to come in. I'm part of your answer. If you've been asking for help, if you're not happy with your health, if you have some type of disease, if you're overweight and can't lose weight no matter what, if you feel like crap, if you go to bed each night wondering if you're going to wake up the next day, if you wake up in the morning and don't want to get out of bed because you don't have the energy or the motivation or the joy deep within inside you to go out and live your life, then this is the place for you. And that means your body is full of toxins and you're not getting what you need nutritionally, and you need to change your lifestyle, make some informed decisions. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about teaching people that are ready and willing and able to live their best, healthiest life in mind, body, and spirit. But in my own journey, what I have discovered is that if you don't get your body in check, if you don't put good, healthy nutrition in your body, good fuel in your body, your thoughts are negative. They're loser thoughts. They're low vibration thoughts. You're irritable. You're bitter. You're angry. Because when you put crap, when you put ugly, dirty fuel in your body can only work with that. So until you get your body cleaned out and go from a sugar burner to a fat burner, which is what my Pura Vida transformation system is all about, a 12-month program to teach your body how to go from sugar burning to fat burning. Over 70 to 80% of people on this planet are stuck in sugar burning and fat storage. And that's why this pandemic has taken hold. 8 out of 10 people are insulin resistant, which creates inflammation, aging in the body. It's the baseline, the foundation of all dis-ease, insulin resistance. There's a book just came out. Dr. Benjamin Bikman. You need to get this book. Why We Get Sick. This is all based on science and clinical studies. This is a professor, I believe, at BYU, Brigham Young University. And all he does is research, run studies. And over the last 20 years, through his research and his clinical studies, he has discovered that the foundation of all illnesses begin with insulin resistance. And that's because we're eating junk, we're eating bad fats, we're eating too high carbs. We're going by the United States pyramid, which is a bunch of baloney. You don't eat, most of your foods should not be carbs, sugars, breads, corn, and agricultural products. And the tiny little bit of what you eat should not be fat. If you watch the documentary Fat Fiction on Prime Video, you'll learn the truth about the USDA pyramid that started in 1980s and is still here to this day. You can still log on to the American Diabetic Association website and look at My Diabetic Plate, and it's 60% carbs. Hello? That's what creates the problem. Carbs break down into sugar. Our bodies, our ancestors, our DNA, we are built to run off of whole, real foods that are found in the environment on the planet. Meats, fats, root vegetables, proteins. Not agriculture. Corn and wheat and soy, those are all things that have only been around for, a couple hundred years. Our ancestors did not eat a bunch of agricultural products. And if they did, they definitely weren't GMO. And they didn't have pesticides all over them. So welcome to day 2. We did a launch for the 5-day water fast Sunday night. All of these videos are being recorded. I am streaming these live videos into my Facebook, Dr. CJ Benkert Facebook page, my business page, Pura Vida Wellness, my free community group, Pura Vida Wellness with Dr. CJ, and my private members only group, Pura Vida Wellness Tribe, and I have a YouTube channel, Dr. CJ Benkert. So there's no excuse. You can find these videos anywhere and everywhere. If you really want to have the replays of each video, you have to click on the link. The links are found in all of these places when you register for the 5-day water fast, and it's not too late. Like Steve, if you want to start the 5-day water fast with us, let's do it. But you need to register so that we will send you a fasting guide. So we have Dr. CJ's 5-day water fast guide. And I have people that started 3 days ago. I have people that started 5 days ago. We can have people that are starting today, tomorrow. There's no better time to change your life than today. And again, there is nothing more powerful than a 5-day water fast to heal your body, cut out dis-ease, eat up cancer cells. So let's just very quickly list the 7 benefits of fasting. Cellular autophagy. The body goes into, when you're not eating every 2 hours, which is a misnomer and not good for your body. Our ancestors fasted. That's the one commonality that Buddha, Muhammad, Gandhi, Jesus all had in common. They all fasted because fasting is amazing for your body. And until I got my body cleaned out, from a physical, nutritional level. It wasn't until then that I was able to have good relationships, be able to love, increase my vibration, have a nice, fulfilling business, actually go after my passion, which is health and nutrition. So when I got my body cleaned out, I sold my chiropractic practice. And now I do this because this is what I love. This is my purpose. This is why I'm here. And you can do the same thing. So when you take all food out of the body and you're just drinking healthy water and minerals, I'm going to cover a few little nutrients here before we go. Now the body has the time and the space to turn on that inner healing. The body knows where to go. The body knows what doesn't belong. So you've got this body right now, and there's toxins in there. There's cells that aren't working properly. No one's at optimal health. Nobody. We're just subjected to toxins in the air, toxins in the water that we shower in, toxins in the food that we eat. And if you've never fasted, you've accumulated those toxins. You have a bucket full of junk. So right now, we're all about taking that bucket that's full of junk and stress and trauma and emotional issues and nutritional deficiencies, and we're going to empty that bucket. So we've got this bucket full of stuff, and we're just going to empty it. We're going to empty it. We're going to empty it. Fasting, water fasting, allows you to empty the bucket because the bucket can only hold so much. And when that bucket overflows with nutritional deficiencies, processed food, hydrogenated fats, emotional trauma, a divorce, a change of location of where you're living, when that bucket overflows, then that gene that's in your family, that cancer gene, that lupus gene, that diabetes gene, that rheumatoid arthritis gene, that Alzheimer's gene, that gene gets turned on. You have power and control over the genes in your body. You have power and control over what diseases are expressed in your body. Cancer is not a normal, natural state of a healthy body. Why now, more than ever before on this planet, are 1 out of 2 men on this planet will get cancer. 50% of the men on this planet will get cancer sometime in their lifetime. That's unacceptable. 1 out of 3 women alive on this planet right now will get cancer. That's unacceptable. And that's avoidable. That doesn't have to happen to you. Are you a 3%er? Are you going to take control of your life? Are you going to take responsibility for your life? Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. Nothing. I want to inspire you to find your why. Dedicate this fast to your parent that passed from diabetes, or your grandson that's having emotional issues right now, or your son that's lost and on drugs, or to your husband because you want to be an example to him so that he changes his life and starts eating differently and follows along with you and locks arms with you. Dedicate this 5-day water fast to something bigger than you, and then you'll have the why. Then you'll have the motivation and the oomph to continue. We got you. We're all in this together. You can do this. Okay, so cellular autophagy turns on, which is the body's ability to go in and clean up dead cells, disease cells, unhealthy cells, damaged tissue, cancerous cells, precancerous cells, mitochondria that aren't burning fat, but are burning sugar instead. So self-eating, autophagy turns on when you stop eating. Bad cells cannot adapt during a water fast. Healthy, optimal functioning cells survive. Might you lose a little bit of weight during this fast? Might you lose a little bit of muscle? Yes. But everything you lose, everything we dump out of that bucket is stuff that shouldn't be there. And when I teach you how to break the fast properly and you start reseeding your body in 5, 6, 7 days, however long you go, now you're going to rebuild healthy muscle. Now you're going to rebuild healthy connective tissue. Now you're going to rebuild a healthy epidermis on your face. You're going to rebuild your body healthy. So the only thing that's going to leave during these 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 days of water fasting is cells and tissue and organic material in your body that's not serving you, that is not helping you become your best self in mind, body, and spirit. This is Think of your body as a old clunker, an old 1950s Chevy Impala, and the engine oil's never been changed. No maintenance has been done on it. And you're going to go out and try and drive it and make it from here to New York on a cross-country trip. You think that's going to happen? You got to get in there, right? You got to get into that engine. You got to change out that thick sludge oil, which is the thick sludge oil that's in your cells right now, and in your liver right now, and in your gut right now. You know what kind of crap is in your liver right now? Do you know that most of you watching probably have fatty livers, cirrhotic livers? Because that's what insulin resistance does. You gain fat. You store fat. So this is going to allow you to get rid of anything in your body that's not serving you. Thomas Seyfried, Dr. Thomas Seyfried, who wrote the book on cancer as a metabolic disease, based on the last 100 years of clinical studies on fasting, determined that 1 7-day water fast a year decreases your chances of getting cancer by 95%. 1 7-day water fast a year decreases your chance of getting cancer by 95%. Isn't that a good enough reason to do a water fast? You can do this. Autophagy. We're going to increase stem cells, which is going to rebuild tissues. It's all in the water fast guide. Read page 1 of the water fast guide to find out what's happening in your body. We're burning fat. We are now beyond 24 hours. So yesterday around 8, 9 o'clock, depending on when you stopped eating Sunday night, you were 24 hours in. Autophagy starts happening within 17 hours. Fat burning starts happening around 13, 14, 15 hours. Really starts kicking in at 24, 36, and 48 hours. So most of you should be in fat burning right now, so you shouldn't be hungry. So I want you to, on your own, read the rest of the benefits of fasting. And briefly, we're going to cover day 2. So yesterday, you might have felt pretty good because it was your first day. Today might be the worst day as far as how you feel. You might have some headaches if you're caffeine dependent. If you've got a lot of toxins in your body, this is the time that your body's able to dump toxins. So you might be having some toxic symptoms. You might be having some rashes on your body. You might be feeling a little sluggish. Honor your journey. Rest, rest, rest. Move your body and stretch. Not the time to go to the gym. This is a time of dumping out the bucket. This is a time of letting go of all that does not serve you. And we're going to bring it all in later when we're done. I'll teach you how to bring it in correctly. So you're probably in ketosis at this point. I'm just looking at my guide, day 2. If you've had more fasts in the past, you're probably going to have an easier time. If you've been intermittent fasting, you're probably going to have an easier time. Every day, I want you to write down your weight, how you're feeling, how you're sleeping, all the minerals and different things that you took. We want to chronicle, we want to journal this journey, all right? So again, rest, 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 honor the journey. I'm going to go over just a few products very quickly, and we're going to go live tonight at 7 o'clock again to cover day 3. So we're covering day 2 now. We're on our second day of a 5-day water fast. Make sure you click on a link that's in whatever page you're watching me in, whether it's the community page, or whether it's my private tribe page or my personal page. Click on the link so that you can register, because when you register, we're going to send you the replay of every training the next morning. So this replay will be sent out today, and then tonight's replay for day 3 will be sent out tomorrow morning. So you're going to get everything you need. And this is what I want to do from now on. I'm getting a lot of individual questions. Any question that you have, post it in the comment of whatever live video you're watching. So if you're on YouTube, post your question. If you're in Pura Vida Wellness with Dr. CJ, post your question in the comments below this video. If you're on my personal page, post your comments. If you're in my tribe page, post your comments. If you're in my business page, Pura Vida Wellness, post your comments. We will gather up those questions throughout the day, and I will answer all questions the next live training. So any questions that you have, post those questions, and I will cover those questions tonight at 7 o'clock. All right, just very quickly, I want to go over, you need to be taking minerals. Nuun, N-U-U-N tablets, put those in your water. The Nuun, it's the Sport Electrolyte. They have different tablets. Use the Sport Electrolyte. We got to keep your minerals high. So drink water as much as you want. We don't want to over drink water. We want you drinking at least half your body weight in ounces, but you don't need to guzzle water. It's not about guzzling water. It's about getting just enough in, making sure that you're getting good minerals in so that you're not, because right now when you're in ketosis and you're detoxifying, your body's dumping a lot of toxins. It's dumping electrolytes, which are also minerals at the same time. So we carry this in our office. This is Vitalife Hawaiian Salt. It has over 90 trace minerals in it, along with some sodium. So the 4 main electrolytes: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Rewatch this video and take notes. Apple cider vinegar is very high in potassium. So what you can do first thing in the morning is you can take a hydromolecular pill, which is molecular hydrogen. We carry this in our clinic. And you're going to put that in about 12 ounces, 16 ounces of water. And you're going to, as soon as that dissolves, you're going to drink that down right away within a couple of minutes. This is one of the most powerful, it is the most powerful antioxidant you can put in your body. When you put this molecular hydrogen tablet in water, it creates hydrogen water, which neutralizes oxidation, rust, helps with detoxification. All right, so what you can also do, once you've drank that down, that's the very first thing you should do. Now you want to do maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with some pink salt in maybe 4, 5, 6 ounces of warm water so that the pink salt dissolves. Drink that down. It's going to give you nice high levels of sodium and potassium. So if you're feeling weak, hungry, dizzy, that's low minerals, low electrolytes. Keep your minerals high. Make sure you're using these mineral products. We also have pH minerals. We carry that in our office. It's liquid minerals from the Great Salt Lake. Put those in everything. Any water you drink throughout the day needs to have either a molecular hydrogen pill in it, and don't mix things. So keep your molecular hydrogen water separate, because as soon as this dissolves, you're going to drink it down all at once. It's very powerful in the very beginning. It loses potency the longer that you let it sit there. So make sure that you're doing this first thing in the morning. The other thing that you can be putting in your water is the apple cider vinegar and the pink salt. You can put that in the morning. You can be using pH minerals. It's liquid minerals from the Great Salt Lake in your water. You can also use Natural Calm with calcium. This is magnesium and calcium. You can put that in your water. It also helps to clear out your bowels. It's a natural laxative. So you're not going to be going to the bathroom a lot because you're not eating, but you want to make sure that you're clearing things out for at least a couple of days, because obviously there's still stuff in there from a couple of days. So you want to make sure that you're using this to clear everything out of the bowels. The other thing you can do, I highly recommend, you're detoxifying like crazy. So you can be actually using this product. We carry it at our office, Cytodetox. This is a chelator. It's a liquid chelator. So as you're releasing these toxins, because you're not eating and your body is just drinking water and you've turned on autophagy, self-healing, self-detoxification, we want to grab those toxins. So this product has molecules in it that will grab and catch toxins inside like this cage. So it'll come up and it'll grab a heavy metal or it'll grab a pesticide and it'll take it out through the intestines. And then every night you want to take a product called Bind. Every night right before you go to sleep. This is a binding product which has charcoal, activated charcoal, all kinds of other ingredients that are known to bind to these toxic molecules that have formed a connection with this chelator. Now, do you have to do this? No. Will you get amazing benefits by just drinking water and minerals? Yes. I'm just covering a few advanced techniques that you can use if you want to go a little deeper. We have a question, and then I'll end it here. Lynette asked, she got Noon Rest. Can I use those in the evening? Yes, Noon Rest is a product made by Noon, and I think it's higher in magnesium, and it's got some things to kind of help you sleep better. So yes, you can take Noon Rest in the morning. There's also an Immune Noon that you could use, but I recommend throughout the day the Noon Sport, which is the electrolytes, and you could use Noon Rest at night. So that's day 2. Post any questions that you have in the comment section. We'll gather up those questions throughout the day, and then I will answer those questions tonight when I cover day 3. You will receive this replay in an email probably within the next few hours. When I go live tonight at 7 o'clock, we're going to cover day 3, what to expect, and then that replay will be sent to you tomorrow morning. All right, so make sure all of your questions go into any comment section below this video, depending on where you're watching. And I'm feeling good. I'm a little hungry, I'll be honest. Day 2, I'm still a little hungry. I was actually very tired yesterday because I typically have coffee every morning. So I was very tired. I'm feeling a lot better today after resting and getting a good night's sleep. I'm just going to take it easy today. I'm going to work. I'm going to help people. I'm going to meet with my team. And I'm going to be using all these different products so that I can keep my minerals high and feel good. So congratulations to everybody that's made it to day 2. You guys are awesome. Don't forget that the power of the body, that made your body, that innate intelligence that made your body, heals your body. If you give your body the good stuff and allow the bad stuff to come out, your body can heal. You can reverse whatever disease you have, whether it's thyroid issues or autoimmune or celiac disease or diabetes. Whatever it is, your body can reverse that. Your body can heal. The natural state of our being is health and wellness. If you're not in a natural state of health and wellness, if you have signs and symptoms and diseases popping up, that's your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. And nothing is more powerful to give your body the time and space and energy that it needs to heal and clear out all that bad stuff than water fasting. This is Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness, inspiring you, begging you, attracting you, motivating you, educating you to live your most pure life, your Pura Vida life in mind, body, and spirit by taking responsibility and being a 3%er.